stacks, nigga. What you know about? What you know about? You don't know about. You don't know about this. What you know about? What you know about? Hey, what you know about? What you know about? What you know about grinding all your life? You don't know about that. You ain't grew up like this. What you know about? Nothing, young nigga. Why you frontin', young nigga? You ain't never had a year like this. What you know about? 1 and 2, give up, cause you try so hard and it don't make sense. What you know about that? You don't know about this. What you know about that? You don't know about this. What you know about? Shit. What you know about? Yeah. Love. What you know about that? You don't roll like this, you don't get it like that, you don't live like this. You try so hard and it don't make sense. Still don't give up. What you know about this? What you know about? Cold like this. Name one nigga no roll like this. What you know about that? You don't know about this. Try so hard and it don't make sense. What you know about grinding all your life? You ain't grew up like that. You don't know about this. You ain't never had a struggle, young nigga. Why you front, young nigga? You ain't never had a hustle, young nigga. Love. 1 and 2, give up, but I can't. I was more like this, so it go like this. What you know about sticking to the code like this? I ain't never switched up, changed, fold, or flip. I ain't never seen some nigga told nor snitch. What you know about sitting in the cross there slip? What you know about getting on the road with your bitch trying to make 10 million out of 50? What you know about this? Nigga, you don't know shit, love. What you know about that? You don't roll like this, you don't get it like that, you don't live like this. Try so hard and it don't make sense. What you know about it? What you know about this? What you know about grinding all your life? You don't know about that. You ain't grew up like this. What you know about? Nothing, young nigga. Why you frontin', young nigga? You ain't never had a year like this. What you know about? 1 and 2, give up, cause you try so hard and it don't make sense. What you know about that? You don't know about this. What you know about that? You don't know about this. What you know about? Shit. What you know about? Yeah. Love. What you know about that? You don't roll like this, you don't get it like that, you don't live like this. You try so hard and it don't make sense. Still don't give up. What you know about this? What you know about? I got a memo from my ex bitches. What's that? Had to cop a kennel for my next bitch. Tripping out on stress bitches. Hey, man, I don't text me. That's Lord I. Can't fuck no bitch that's fucking with my dog. But I dog hoes. Hey.
That's what you want.
Yeah. Boy stats. Everybody got a story to tell. Alright. But they don't want to see you winning. They rather see you dead and gone than locked up in the prison. Look, lopping on my mind of late, it's hard to pay attention. Please forgive him. All he do is guard his heart and scarred and bitter. Searching for what is missing, but never seems to find nothing different. Bottom of the bottle, still sipping. Fuck around and blame it all on these bitches. Got me twisted. Hope the phone is about to get explicit. I'm in my zone, so roll it long, cause bitch, we getting lifted. And when your song come from your soul, it be hitting different. And I get right back in my mode and start to reminisce and pistol gripping, penny pinching niggas trying to play my pimpin'. But knowledge isn't common since niggas don't pay attention. My tolerance is running low and nigga patience thinning. Since they won't let me in the door, I'm about to break it in. It's different strokes for different folks, so I'ma paint this picture. Hope I can make it vivid, paint it, seem to make it clearer. Distance got me feeling nearer, past commitment, feel attempted. Broken hearts, we never meant it. Funny how we still pretended, and it really had me going, no. Girl, you put on quite a show. Hit me with that okie doke and left me when I hit the flow. Funny when she hit the fan, they turn their backs and hit the dough. Circle got small, ain't too many, just the Crips can go. Yeah, but they don't want to see you winning. They rather see you dead and gone and locked inside a prison. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I ain't going to jail. I ain't done yet. I still got a story to tell. I tend to rap about my life. They see my glory and fail. They see my passion and my pride. They see my pain and prevail. I keep the bottle up inside at times and no one can tell. The thoughts is running through my mind at night as lonely as hell. Well, still searching for what is missing, but never seem to find nothing different. Scarred bitter at the bottom of the bottle of this liquor. Keep sipping, fuck around and blame it all on you bitches. Got me twisted. Searching for what is missing. Never seem to find nothing. At the bottom of the bottle of this liquor. Keep sipping, fuck around and blame it all on these bitches. Got me twisted. But they don't want to see you winning. They'd rather see you dead and gone than live up in the crazy love. Live and on the mind of ladies who can pay attention, please forgive them. All they do is start as hard and scarred and bitter. Searching for what is missing and never seem to find nothing.
Peace. What it do?
Bottom of the bottom, keep sipping, fuck around and
It's
blame
me
it all
again,
on these bitches.
and
Got me twisted.
this is the last night of 2019. We got a few more hours and we'll be in a new decade. So, everything that happened in 2019 is behind us now. As I sip and recollect everything I did, how I grew, every aspect of what I've done for the year, I could just say peace to 2019. We had good times and some bad times in 2019. But I can't say that the good times outweigh the bad. That's what I will say. So, I had a pretty cool day today. Didn't plan on going in that shop working as hard as I did today because I was already beat up for the week. I was tired because everybody and their mama want to be the last minute, wait till the last minute to get something done. I respect the people that want to make an appointment and care about my time. I had a lady who was supposed to come yesterday, and I waited for her yesterday, and she ended up not coming. And then today, she was supposed to be there at 12. What about, oh, girl didn't get there until 1:30? I was like, you know what? Then she go, I'm gonna pay you extra. I'm gonna give you some more money because I know what you mean. I was like, you can't just do that. You are not allowed to just do that. You ain't gonna just tell me you're gonna give me some more money because it's not about the money. It's about respecting me and my time. I gave you a time to be there, and you should have been there at that time. So she is a con artist, though. Let me tell you what she did. She pulled up on me. I'm just gonna bring you some money for your time because you did wait for me and this and that. So I go outside because our doors at our suites are locked on days like this. We don't just let anybody just walk all up in there. It's actually, to our discretion if we want to work or not. But the building is closed. You can't just walk in today. She's like, I tried to come in there, but the door was locked. So I went out there, and she gonna hand me a couple of dollars and tell me, well, I'm sorry. I really wanted to see if you wanted to do it today, but I understand if you don't. I looked at her ass. She looking like a puppy dog in the face. And I'm like, if you gave me this much money, you already know you want to break bread for my style. So I was like, come on, shit. So we go in there. And I did my thing on her. I didn't even take no pictures of her though. That's how tired I am. I didn't take no pictures of shit. I did this week, really. Just tired. I didn't video record nothing. I didn't take no pictures. I didn't do any of that shit because, man, I know what I'm tired of. I'm tired of doing this same shit. It's time to elevate and you do some better shit this year that's coming up. It's time to not be being a servant and get served this year. That's what I think. I think I need to be the lender and not the borrower this year. That's how I feel. And that's what I'm on this year. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm in the comfort of my home with my little Moscato. I don't even think I can drink anything else but Moscato now. I can't drink all the hard liquor no more. All the vodka and the cognac and, the tequila. Although I do have a bottle of tequila in my shop for those times when you just got to take a shot. But I just, more laid back now. Back in the day, I used to be drinking some cognac or something, or making us some mixed drinks, some margaritas or some daiquiris or some Jolly Ranchers or anything. My cousin them good at that. They like making these mixed drinks. But tonight, Nikki C, this finna chill. I've been chilling for the past few years. I haven't been going anywhere for quite some time. Uh, yeah, I haven't been to a New Year's Eve party in a minute. And I know that I could have went to anywhere tonight. My cousins, them, I know they doing something. I could have hit them up and been in the streets, but that's just not me no more. I already had an incident at the smoke shop. I went to the smoke shop on my way home and to grab me some scratchers and, so I could be in here trying to see if I'm gonna win and shit. So I stopped there and I come out and these guys are just standing around looking at me weird. And I'm in my car with the door locked. And I look over there and one of them had on a fucking mask. I said, oh, what the hell is going on here? They get in the truck, they looking all weird and shit. I stay in the car and I stay in the parking lot for a minute. Then I get back out and I go in there and holler at the smoke shop man, because that's my homeboy. I'm like, did you see this shit? Did you see them with the mask on? He said, they had on a mask. I said, you got all these damn cameras in here. You can see us pulling up all the time. He can see you when you pull up. He already know who you are when you pull up. He already be having your shit ready because he know what you about to buy and all that. I said, damn. He said, oh, you good, you good. I said, all right, I'm good. I said, you know what? I'm about to get my ass to the house. So I got in my car, came on home, unloaded my shit, came in here, and I'm making a lasagna. And it's one of Cautious Castaway's recipes that I'm making. He makes this vegan style uh, lasagna. Well, I guess it's not even vegan. It's just a no meat lasagna. But I didn't put meat in mine, but I did put spinach in mine and cheese and all the sauce and all that. So I'm really looking forward to eating that. Today they tried to feed me. I was like, I don't want no food that I didn't make. Not today. I'm not even trying to do that. I've been eating so much shit I didn't make. And I was talking to Aaron Collins last night and telling him, like, when you don't cook your own food, you're subject to the energy that the food that you're eating is made with. You know what I mean? People be having attitudes, fixing your food and all this shit. And you eating at all these restaurants, they don't even want to work there. Sunray is in the building. I'm going to drop the link in case somebody want to come up here. But, I just feel like, why would I want to keep eating and enduring this energy y'all putting out? I don't have time for that. And it just made me mad. I was simply ordering coffee the other day. And the girl was like a damn robot. I was asking her something. And she was real detached from the situation. I was like, hell nah. This is some crazy shit. I'm not used to this. You know what? This world now is so different than the way it was when I was coming up. It's so different. I'm kind of curious to how it is down south now, because when I went down south, every time I went down south, the people were so cordial. They're so nice, and they take care of you when you go down south. I was down in Mississippi. They treated me like royalty. I was down in New Orleans. They treated me like royalty. But nowadays, these people, they don't know how to treat you like royalty. You get treated like shit. I was in Atlanta, got treated like royalty. Come on now. They don't treat you right. So the Jamaican man came to my shop today and was like, I got the jerk chicken, barbecue jerk chicken. What else he has? Some Jamaican soup, and I think he has some salmon. I don't know. Whatever he had, I didn't want it. I looked at him. I've been turning his ass down every time I see him because the last time I got some of his food, that shit was all dry. Like he didn't even make it with love. I'm like, I'm cool. I don't want that shit. I'm gonna go home. As tired as I was, and as much as I didn't eat shit today, I was not eating nobody's shit but my own. I was like, I'm going home and I'm making me a nice meal, something I can carry on for a couple of days because it's enough food to feed more than just me. But since I'm the only one here, I can eat it for 3 days. Sunrays in the building. Hi,
And
Sunray.
you know, hello, how are we?
We do.
Fantastic.
We doing. It's
Yeah,
a little bit. I'm a little bit fatigued, but it's okay because I gotta stay up anyway to wait for my food to get ready.
true
And I'm
that.
the New Year in right
Yeah,
here.
man. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I totally hear what you were saying before, like about both of those aspects, like the times have changed, man. We need to maneuver differently, move differently to how we did, and we were coming up back 2 decades ago or a decade ago, most
Hmm.
definitely. And then that I wonder if it is like that. How you say like when you said down south, like I picture that like the southern hospitality, the farm, communal. Everybody can come in and have a meal. You know what I mean? Type of thing. I wonder if it's still kind of like that, but
I
probably
gotta go
not.
visit. I need to go visit. That's what I really want to do. I really want to go visit this year coming up. I planned on going to visit last year, but a lot of things changed because I got my shop that year.
Oh, okay. All
God
right. Yeah.
just moved in, and the travel plans I had, I put them
Got
on
put
hold.
on hold. For sure.
Yes,
For sure,
right.
man. Build that
But
business.
yeah, so I just
But
have a.
then
Oh, go ahead.
So yeah, I was gonna say just one little bit. 'Cause I missed the beginning part about how you were saying the energy. Like I understand the energy of the food of say like you go to fast food restaurants they just whack it and they don't even want to be there. They're just like quick, 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 take it. What do you want? Yeah, yeah. And then the disinvolvement of the just disengagement people when they serving you. But one thing I was thinking about the Jamaican man, I didn't hear his beginnings of the story, but I was thinking maybe he's put in the love because he's trying to make that money. That's his how he's surviving. So he's like, maybe I'm just thinking. I didn't hear the beginning of the story, but I'm just picturing this guy. He's like, I got to try and make it somehow, so I might make some nice food and get it out there.
I got respect for the Jamaican guy. He really, really does know how to cook, but the last food I had, I wasn't very happy with
Oh,
it.
great. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just like, I'm not feeling him right now.
Yeah.
I'll patronize him some other time, but at this time, I just ain't been feeling him
Yeah.
because
No,
that.
totally. That. Oh, true. That. I didn't even understand. See, because I thought maybe you had like I didn't know that you already had it and whatnot. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
there you
had.
go.
He's a very cool. He's a cool guy. He's really nice,
Yeah.
and I don't mind eating his food. But the last time I wasn't feeling it, and then I just really want to eat my food, and I know where I want to
That's
spend my
true,
money
man.
and when I want to spend it. So
Yep. Absolutely. I'm on the same tip, man. For the past really long time, mate. Even since my teenage years, I was like trying to. I'd always be with my friends, and they'd be eating the fast food, like McDonald's, KFC. I'd rarely get it. I'd sometimes get some small thing on there, but now, like, yeah, I really never get it. I always prefer to like eat at home and take or just take something with me. Like one because of like well, it's both, man. The health and the money. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's so much more economical um, to like even say like if I'm out and I'll go it's lunchtime and I'm in the middle of the city somewhere I haven't bought anything, I'll most likely go to a supermarket and then buy a piece of bread, one piece of hair or turkey or something, and one piece of cheese or whatever, and just make a little sandwich for $1 or two, as opposed to go to a McDonald's or a Pizza Hut or something like that, where it's $10 and then the food is just It doesn't sit in your belly right. It's not, I don't know. It's not for me. Really, it's not for me. It's been like that for ages. So just even the whole thing. I don't like it. Even you go to the if you eat it. If I eat fast food, I don't know about yourself. Like if you, I've got a lot of friends too that I grew up. That's all they ever ate too. It was fast food. Like that. Like honestly, I had a friend who was always just had Pepsi and burgers and chips. That was it. I wonder how he's gonna feel, but I just doesn't agree with me.
Now I know why my grandmother used to be like, "No, y'all can't go to McDonald's. I'm cooking this food right here." Grandma made sure we ate home cooked meals every day,
Yeah. For
and I
yeah, exactly.
appreciate that so much.
Yeah,
Let me,
totally. Build,
Miss
so that builds your
Sayed,
foundation too.
Daryl, the Emperor Caesar, the legendary Daryl, the Emperor Caesar is in the building. Happy New Year, y'all.
Bottles is fireworks, man. Yeah, nah, even the same, man. We flipped it. We're in 2020 here already.
Oh,
So
Happy New Year.
yeah, cheers. But it's the same old to me, man. I'm like, yeah, same shit, different day. It's always been kind of thing. Uh,
That's a fact.
yeah. When you're younger, yeah, like I mean, I don't know. This what I actually thought like last night. I was really kind of discouraged in a way because I heard the fireworks. I mean, where I've moved to is kind of a smaller city to where I was, right? Much smaller, um, but still, everything's kind of first class facilities and whatnot. But just the fireworks session at 12 o'clock, I just thought like every city around the world, pretty much, just for some fancy fuckery, will like let off hundreds of $1,000s worth of fireworks, to cause pollution and have a show and just to like symbolize or recognize one particular minute, a passing of a second or so. It's fucking weird to me, man. I don't understand why there's so much hype about it.
I don't know why people hyped either. I mean, we just in a different mind frame right now because the lady who I did her hair, after I did her hair and stuff, she was like, noticed that I was like really annoyed with her because I was tired. She was like, you should come on and go out with us tonight. Why don't you come go to dinner? I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Like, I don't get all out on New Year's night and be all running around. I want to be in my house.
Mm,
First of all, if some shit pop off, I'm gonna be in here
yeah.
somewhere where I'm
Also,
comfortable at.
I mean, yeah, like for just to balance that, I say it's like, I mean, because my mate's like, no, I want to be like hammered, I want to be bringing the new year in on a blast. But then I do admit to doing all that a lot when I was younger, right? Even last year, most likely. But I thought this year I was like, hang on, man, because then they go, how people come up with New Year's resolutions and all these things. But then if you're going to be blasted and hungover on the first day of the new year, I thought, man, I want to bring in the proper vibration, like, and try and be pure and really bring that change about, you know, and focus. Don't be playing up on New Year's Eve. Try and enact that new vibrational flow on New
Yes,
Year's Eve so
that
that it
part.
is engaging on fucking New Year's Day.
Yep, that part right there. Because at this time in my life, I'm just trying to get to the next level. I ain't worried about all this worldly stuff, all this stuff that everybody else is doing. I'm worried about what I'm going to be doing to elevate myself in the new year. What changes am I going to make as far as, you know,
Yeah,
mentally, physically, and emotionally and spiritually? What am I going to do differently that's going to change things? Because if you keep continuing to do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. Like
Okay.
I'm having a big issue with my kindness. Me
Hmm.
putting myself out there for people and then not receiving the same thing back.
Right.
Me putting
No,
my
no
sacrificing
reciprocation.
myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that no more. That's it. Just like that lady today. She better have gave me that other money and gave me the money I asked for in the first place because she would have been that would have been her last time in my chair. That's how I felt today. I was like, I really wasn't gonna do her hair because I'd already made my mind up.
Yep.
But I saw her. I knew she was going somewhere, and it wasn't like I didn't need the money. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sell myself short over money
Yep. And a
because I
lot of
did need the money.
people.
Because I really didn't need the money because guess what? Everything that I do is what makes the money move.
Yeah.
Go
Right.
ahead.
No, see, because then, and even in that, I think, um, yeah, there's two. Oh, like a lot of things is like, uh, oh, hang on, wait. First thing you said is if you think to do the same thing and think of a different outcome, I think you'll like come to a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity, right? So you obviously, that's right. If you're gonna do the same thing, expect the same thing. So you got to change up. But like, I think that I don't like a lot of people. See, they might they in their brain because I feel it on me in like in things that I do. If I do my little things or when I did the hustles and whatnot, right? They think that they have this idea that you're gonna jump for money. You know what I mean? Like they might like they'll ring, just say they're gonna ring you. Oh, she'll do my hair for this because she needs it. Whenever you know what I'm saying? Like they just ring and think, oh yeah, if I throw money in the face, they're gonna just jump. Sort of thing. I don't know, like if I explain it right, but like,
That was my thing though with this lady. It was like she thinks she can dangle some money over my head, and I'm gonna be ready to just do her hair regardless of how I feel and all that.
exactly. Yep. Yeah. So a lot of
I,
people are
I,
like that.
I had
It's
to let
like,
her know, like
mm,
she was like, "Oh, and I'm gonna give you such and such amount." I said, let me just give you my exact words." I said to her. She texted me that shit.
oh, she's like, I want braids, this thing, and I'll give you 75. You're like, nah, it's 125.
She said, "She said, sorry, I'm gonna pay you." She was gonna give me $30 more for my inconvenience. I said, "You don't get to do that." That's exactly my words to her. You don't get to give me $30 more and tell me that that's what my time is worth. You ask me.
What? Oh, did you? Hang on. Did you have to go overtime or what?
Mm-mm.
No.
She
Okay.
came to me,
Yeah.
but it was the fact that she was supposed to be there at a certain time. If she would
Oh.
have got there at the time she was supposed to get there, when my other client came at 2, I would have been practically finished with her, and I would have got out of there a whole hour earlier than I did.
Yeah. Absolute. I can get
But
it.
it's
Yeah.
all good. I got it all done. I'm home now. All my things that I want to do is still done. So
Hmm.
sometimes I look at life like it wasn't meant for me to get out of there that early the way I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of things aren't meant to be. Sam Francis is in the building. A
And
lot of
that's a good
things
way to
aren't,
look. Because
huh?
it's that's a good way to think because like you shouldn't try and control things that are out of your grip and that is not in your control. You can
Mm-hmm.
only change what you are able to, what you have power over, what's in your life. Like if someone's gonna run their mouth, man, they're gonna run their mouth no matter what. So just let it be. Like that's just one slight example. If things that is if it's not in your control, well hey, you know, if you let it get to you then that's not really good. You got to do what you can to try and enable the best for you. Like, it's out of your control, bro. You, shit, if you stress over it, that's your demise.
And everything ain't always what it seems. That's my little slogan.
True that.
Everything ain't always what it seems. It seemed like it might be one way, but at the end of the day, it's a different way. It wasn't meant for me to leave at that time. That's it. And that's all. Because if it was, I would have been gone.
Yep.
I hear echoing. Are you listening to it in the background?
No, I got headphones on.
Oh,
Yo. No. So what's the time over there?
it is 10:06. We got 2 hours
Oh wow.
left to
And
till.
what does your city usually have a big fireworks display going off and all these things in the middle of the town?
And
Oh,
you know what? I don't know what the hell they got. They might probably down by the Mission Inn. They got something going on because the Mission Inn is like one of the landmarks in the city I live in. If you would go online and look up the Mission Inn, you'll see it's a lot going on over there. It's a very nice historical building that it's like a hotel. They have a lot going on, events and stuff down there, and they have like a really live, really. Oh yeah, they popping fireworks. They got a really really great brunch over there. We went there like a couple of years ago. We went there on New Year's Day to the brunch at Mission
oh
Inn.
dope. Yeah.
Hold on one second, Miss. I mean, not Miss I am. Hold on one second. Hold it down for me.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're here. We're in effect. It's another Dun Dada Peace 2019. Nick C's vibration coming through to the world. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're feeling blessed. It's how we are. It's how we be. Other people call this HOTC, but it's just another day to me. Actually, peace to all in the chat, Miss AL. Saw you up there with Red Squid and your beautiful daughter before. Much blessings, much blessings. Daryl the Emperor Caesar is sending Happy New Year to Nikki and all, I'm sure. But just
Happy
wherever you
New
are,
Year.
yeah. Hope it's coming in good. Some people, what, are you on the total East Coast?
I'm on the West Coast.
Okay, so New York has hit it already, right?
Hmm.
Like New York would have passed 12 o'clock already.
Oh, it is. It's already Happy New Year's in Chicago, where DC is.
Yeah.
It's already Happy New Year's in New York.
West Coast is the last ones to get it.
Happy New Year's where Cautious is, right? And where my cousin is. Shout out to Miss Coleman.
Big time.
Yeah, my clients blessed me today though. They made sure I didn't go into the New Year's with no cheese in my pocket. Even though I already had some in my pocket, they made it even better. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I really do. I appreciate my clients though. I really do. And I like to serve the people in a way where they feel special. You know?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good question if you want to talk on that. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, just in its, like, that whole business is kind of intriguing to me. It's like the price of hair. Like, what is the sort of average? And I mean, it goes from 50 to 50,000 probably, or like 5,000. I realize, but um, what does it go with all of that? Like, I don't know. Do you? Is that what you do? Would you be putting weaves and stuff in, or do you just do braids and colors and
I
cuts?
do everything.
You can do everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Okay. So what would be? Just say I want. Just say I come up and I was like, "Yo, I want you to put this weave in my hair. I want it to look good." What would be the price of that weave and to you to do it?
Depending on what kind of wave I was doing, it's from 150 to 500.
Right. And okay, so that's depending on the quality of the hair and the difficulty of your to fit it in, I guess, right?
Depending
Or
on what you want me to do to you, it could be that high. It can even go higher than that, depending on what I have to do. Like I can make it be a lot of different prices.
Yeah. All right.
But
Just say you did it. How long would that do? Like, that depends too, right? I
that's
guess.
the problem. Let me just explain. That's the problem I've been having with these clients. It's a few of them that they have a different kind of hair texture, but they want things to last longer than they should last, longer than they can last on their hair, but they try to force it to last. And because it doesn't last, they want to come back and tell me it's me. It's not me because I got people that come to me every 6 months. I put a weave in and they keep that weave in and they come back 6 months later with the same weave and I take it out and
Yeah.
we do it
They
again.
got to they got to tie the texture, obviously, or whatnot.
It's
Yeah.
different textures. Okay,
Yeah.
so the lady I did today, I just told her straight out, I was like, you really need to be back within 6 weeks. You don't need to try to go this long time for your hair. And that's why your hair is not even prospering right now. You are not
Treating it right, Yeah. It's
taking
not.
care of
Yeah.
her hair. She's not taking care of her hair. So I just told her, I was like, you need to really let me take care of your hair. You really need to stop your friend from taking your weave out, trying to be cheap
Yeah.
all the time. See, what happens is people try to save money, and what they do is fuck themselves in the end. You're trying to save money by letting your friend take your weave out. That's why your hair is shallow right now. I can see through it
Yeah.
because your friend is cutting your hair out every time she's taking this weave out because she didn't put it in.
Yeah.
So if you let me care for your hair for real, I will grow your hair and make you see that you can have some hair. This lady thinks she can't have no hair because she doesn't take care of her own hair. She's relying on the fake hair.
Fuck.
In a minute,
That's
you're not
not
gonna have
good.
no hair to
Yeah.
put the fake hair in. So please listen to me at this time. Listen to me now, please.
Yeah, man.
So I talked
Please,
to her today.
please. I'm saying it too. Listen to Nikki.
So today I'm waiting for her to see how she gonna do this time. You know what I'm saying? You over here barely got hair places and telling me to put another piece somewhere, which is weighing your hair down even more. I'm just like, it's annoying.
Fuck. Yeah.
Sometimes it's
That's
like you want to
fucked.
forget the weaves.
And then, well, even in that sense, hey, I just caught up what you were saying. If she was to come back every 6 weeks instead of trying to pull it out like drag it out for 6 months, like it might be a lower price, and in the long run, everything is like keeping healthy, right? Because you're just touching it up. You could
Exactly. See, what happened is if I see her
treating
trying,
it right, like doing
if
it
she
how it's meant to be done. That's how I'm picturing it anyway.
tries to do what I'm telling her to do, and she shows the initiative to do, I'm gonna look out for her. I'm gonna be like, okay, so because you do this, like this, now it's making my job easier. I don't have to do all this stuff, and now I'm gonna look out for you and give you a better deal. But I don't
Yeah,
even be wanting
give her
to
some
deal.
tips. Yeah, true that.
I'm
Yeah.
a professional. I really know what I'm doing. Like it's not a game.
Mhm. Absolutely, man. It's not a guess. It's a one of the like how big is the cosmetic industry over there? That's huge, bro. Like
Industry. It's a
multi-billion.
dollar industry. You can make so much money in this business. That's why I'm trying to transition myself into other things in this business, not just me standing behind my chair.
True. What are the other things you could do?
I could do so much more. I don't even really want to discuss it here on this
Okay.
platform, but once I
Yeah,
do,
totally.
let y'all
I'm
know.
thinking, and I'm thinking marketing though. That's one thing that
I'm
came off the
working
top
on
of
it.
my head.
I'm
Just the
working on it
branding.
as we speak. And tomorrow, that's when I'm going to be one of my first days. Then I'm going to do some more research on what I'm going to be doing, what I'm
True
trying to.
that.
And then once I launch this shit, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another good thing to do. I think you don't really say that you've got planned to fruition.
Yeah,
Usually spoils it.
up my sleeve. I got some shit up my sleeve right now.
That's good. Fuck it. Let it shine. Um, yeah, I suppose. It just really intrigues me that whole the whole concept of it in America. I mean, because in Fiji it is non-existent. right? Like people, I mean, you'd probably see maybe like lot all the girls wear their hair natural, right? Let's wear the fro or they'll tie that comb it out and stuff like that. Or but you would I've rarely I don't know, maybe like I'd say one in like 10,000. I'll probably see one wig or something. It's just really not the dumb thing. But so that's why it kind of yeah it intrigues me just to see why how it all went down in history. Like um I'm skipping a lot, but like I'm just thinking of like I was thinking of like Chris Rock documentary and how the whole um, sort of what's the society has beautified straight hair or thin hair, you know, like and and then said that this is bad hair, this is good hair. It's just like yeah, it's really weird because we don't have it here at all. I mean, I guess America is. Oh, no, I suppose and well, America where it developed, obviously. Well, maybe not. Maybe it was in England, but in the middle hundred times or whatever, medieval times, Middle Ages. But it just, yeah, it blows my mind, man, because that's just like these girls are so beautiful naturally, and really, why do they feel down? Like even because the client you're talking about, she says she wants to wear weave on top of a weave on top of it, and then she's destroying her own hair, and then it is gonna be gone. And she continues to do this shit. So,
And then
like,
she will have to rely on a wig. And see, that's the problem with this hair thing because these women, it's like an addiction. They get addicted to the weave hair and they never want to wear their own hair. It's okay if you want to change or switch up, that's fine. But people literally have all this long hair under these weaves. But what happens is the hair starts thinning because it's not getting any vitamin A
yeah,
or
yeah,
vitamin D or any of the vitamins that the sun gives you naturally
yeah,
because their hair is covered up with somebody
yeah.
else's hair.
It's just sweating. It's sweating inside the thing, right? Obviously.
And it stinks like hell.
Yeah. And
So
then,
my thing is, I got a problem with, you know, people that just act like they just don't want to ever face their own hair. It's like, it's bad.
is it because they're not washing their roots and like they're just trying to like not treat their hair at all, or what's the reason for? I'm just imagining they're trying to keep the weave in, so they're not doing anything to it. For like weeks or to a month or whatnot. And
What it
so
is,
in that time they haven't even washed their scalp.
what it is they like the way that hair looks better than they like the way their hair looks. Because, like you said, straight hair has become it's made to be more beautiful than our hair. I was sitting in my car today, and this lady was walking by, and she had that long. Her hair was at least 26 inches long. It was colored, a light highlighted, like with blonde in it. But when you look at her and you look at that hair don't really match her. That's not her hair. It don't match her. And then that's what I was thinking when I was looking at her.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
straight ass
There's
hair
no
don't.
way she'd be able to grow a natural do like that kind of thing, or maybe I don't know.
It just didn't match her.
Yeah. Oh, it sucked. That's the look she was. Well, if she was happy for it, she was happy, and that's the look she was kicking.
I was happy. I just was just watching. I watch people all the time. I sit back and look.
Yeah. And you'd see the stars come in and out. I guess. Hey, what's in trend, or if that really changes. I don't know. How long have you been doing it for?
32 years.
Whoa. Professionally? I mean, obviously, like you just done it all your life, kind of shit.
Professionally, 33 years. It'll be 33 years this year coming up.
Wow. Fuck. Congrats. That's good. So in that time, how much styles have they changed? Like shit, they must have, so many different things happen. Just hairstyles, I guess. Anyway. Or
Hmm.
has it? Or has it? Yeah. No. Okay. So it has
And
changed.
hairstyles really, they pretty much just stay the same to me because there's nothing new under the sun. We said that last night, and I just feel like all these things have just came back around full circle. The only thing that's
Yeah.
different, people are wearing these different weaves and wig units and all this stuff. That's the new shit, and that's not even new because what happened is they just opened it up to the they opened the market up to the because usually all these different things were used on in Hollywood, like those lace front wigs and all that. That stuff they did, but they opened it up to the mainstream, to the people,
Yeah.
and so now the people wearing it, the people buying it, and it's just going out of crazy.
What sort of wigs did you just mention? I missed it.
Lace front wigs, full lace wigs, the ones that they use the glue to put on because they have to change real quick. But see, now they got girls running around wearing that shit every day, and that's not even an everyday ass wig. So you really have to be hair savvy to have that on. But you got all these women that don't know what the hell they're doing want to wear those. So it's like hard to explain to them that, this is not something that you're going to be trying if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah. And what do they end up? Do they cost a lot too? Like I don't see.
Mhm.
Yeah. See. So they're fucking
Yeah,
up and they're spending money.
depending.
It's stupid.
Depending if you know where to get it from. This girl that I just started working with, she paid like $1,500 for a unit,
And
and
then
that's because she's
doesn't
dealing
grow.
with alopecia.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Trish is in the building. She's dealing with alopecia and she has hair loss, so that's an embarrassing thing. So people end up like buying wigs and wearing them, and you know having to hide the fact that they don't have any hair. So she spent that money on that wig.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you'd have known me, you wouldn't have spent that much because I would have got it for you wholesale.
Which is what, like 2/3 of that.
It's
Or
so much less than that.
yeah. Um. So in essence is alopecia due to treatment or like treatment to the hair or because it's been sweating and
It's
just not looked after?
different reasons why people wake up in the morning and just start losing hair. It could be internally.
Okay. All right.
Lots of times it is internally. Sometimes it's self-induced because you fucked your hair up so bad that you didn't put glue in it and all that and didn't care about your own hair, and then now you don't have any hair. That's over and over and over again.
That's I shouldn't laugh, but that's fucked, eh?
Yep, yep, yep. I got Trish in the building. I got Daryl Caesar in the building. I got Sam Francis was in the building. Miss Ayel is in the building. Tasha Craftsway is in the building. And that is it.
She smashed and Trisha smashed, yo. That's another thing in
She
effect.
smashed my like button. Thank you, Trish. Shout out to Trish.
Oh, you smashed the thumbs up. I thought she said she smashed that and she's had a few drinks for the new year. Sorry, Trish. I didn't mean that. I didn't. I couldn't read the emoji well enough. Anyway. Or,
Yeah, so I made my dinner's like almost ready. I gotta go in here and put my bread on.
butter it up, get it done, get a nice drink, sit down and relax.
I'm gonna put my bread in. Oh Lord, Kasha said they don't do nothing to their real hair, so they just depend on hair hats. I can understand a lot of people like to do the protective styling because they don't want to damage their hair with heat and all that. That's one thing, but Normally, people like that end up like getting their hair done every 4 weeks or something. I got a client that comes every week if she has to, every 2 weeks. She doesn't care as long as her hair's clean. If she starts seeing some flakes in her hair, if I just did her hair Saturday, and on Thursday she sees flakes, she's back again Saturday.
Flakes as in dry scalp. No. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. Beautiful, you know. Is it easy to maintain? Like, can you do your own?
I can do anything to my own.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just thought it might be tricky to get to
Even cut
sometimes.
it.
True. But I suppose you've been doing it a long time, so
Mm-hmm.
go. Do you get time off? Oh, it's up to you, I guess. Hey, if you want to, you do it. But if you're just working full time.
I work all the time.
Yeah,
Kasha said,
it's yours. Yeah.
you still got to do your real hair. Yeah, but you can't tell them that. They think that that's their real hair. They have totally forgot about their real hair and they're relying on that other hair. For real.
Exactly. Great point.
They're like, oh, I ain't worried about it. I'm just going to get a weave and that's going to just be my hair. No, no, that's why your hair looks like this.
The garden bed needs to be, you know, nutrified. You need to lay the foundation. Have a nice base. Absolutely. That's a good point, man.
I'm sleepy shit. Oh, two, 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 two. It's on my screen. That's what's up. 22, 22.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to find me a movie to watch. I just feel like we
Comedy.
did this before. We had this conversation before. And I said the same thing. I'm about to find me a movie to watch. And I looked at the screen and Cautious was like, you wash, condition, and Roller said something.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Whoa. What are you into? Action, comedy?
I was gonna look at that damn movie, The Joker yet last night, but for some reason it wouldn't catch. I couldn't pull it up.
Yeah. I haven't seen that yet, eh?
I haven't seen that yet. I want to see it because
Yeah,
it was good.
yeah. It made a lot, it grossed a lot.
Look, hold
Box
it down
office.
for me, Miss Sound right, because I gotta go do something.
Alright. Much peace. Talk soon. Have a fucking great week. Oh, she's like chilling. Netflix is Castaways Cautious's uh, choice of entertainment at times to check out the viewing. It's a good one. There's good selection on there. I probably usually just stream movies online though. What's this? Oh, actually, there's a new action movie. I see it a preview for called Tenant. That looks pretty dope. It's coming out in a while though. And actually, what's it? Queen and Slim or Slim and Queen or something? Queen and Slim, I think. It's coming out in a few months. It looks really dope. They say it's like, well, people have similar compared it to a Black Bonnie and Clyde, but I've seen a clip where the actors are kind of disagreeing to that fact. But it does look like a real cool movie. A few months away. Another tip here from Cautious. So you gotta wash, condition, roller set something, and then there's a hot oil conditioner. Right? There's another tip. I'm pretty sure.
I know you're not in here quiet.
Say what?
You got quiet?
No, no, no. I was just a little bit. I was just looking. I was looking at the. No, I was talking. I was just looking at the chat for that little
All right, let me take a
brief
picture
second.
of my lasagna real quick. Hold on. Y'all keep talking.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just reading the thing. As you said, I don't know what else to do. So yeah, I guess just try and be happy. Do exercise. I mean, if you know, get out, get up and get out. Go for walks, exercise, move around. So no, there's something that's you can't be just sitting down in front of a computer or in front of a phone all day, every day. And people that go to work, man, it's especially for you, people who are 9 to 5 and shit. Like, you see, you're turning into a robot. You are just, you don't even realize that these people, the society is turning
Gosh.
into a robot.
Watch Mother. You've been telling me about Mother. Like,
Oh, true.
oh, wow.
Which one was Mother? What was that? The name of them? I can't even remember. It was a black lady, and she was older, and she went back into like I think what was it? It was God. She got bullied at school, and she went back to the town, and she was the receptionist, and she ended up getting the children, and
I know.
then like
I saw that weird ass movie.
yeah, yeah, and then she had a party, and she like with the children and stuff. I can't remember the name of that. That wasn't Mother.
Mother's mama, some shit.
Have you seen the ad for Queen and Slim?
I seen the movie.
Oh, what?
hmm
Oh,
We talked about that the other night.
shit. I didn't. Oh, shit. When the fuck did it come out? Like 9 months ago.
Did it come out 9 months ago?
Yeah.
No, it just came out. This is not too long ago. Queen of
Oh,
Slim.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I thought it was coming out. I mean, it's coming out in Australia in March. Because I had a look. It's like I try to watch it online, sort of thing, and then I went to the like local cinema to see if they played it or if it's playing. But then yeah, because that's what I was talking about while you were gone. I was like, oh yeah, Queen and Slim's got to be a cool one coming out in March. But yeah, did you think it was hell dope?
Did I think it was what?
Yeah, like really good or kind of meh? Could have been better.
It was good.
Good. Yeah, that's good. Looks good. What's that art?
Huh?
Us. Did you see Us?
Yep. No, I didn't like us. I saw some of us. I don't think I like us. It was weird. I didn't get to see it that good because of the way it was showing.
Oh, true. What's Mother about? Cautious. If you could type it, I got no idea.
Right now, what I could see, what's the newest movie that just came out? That might be interesting.
Newest. Oh, no, shit. I don't know. I've seen all these ads too for them, but I just can't think. I'm thinking of ones in the future, but have you seen a movie called World Atlas or Cloud Atlas?
No.
Dude, you should really watch it. It's pretty old. It's got Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, heaps. It's like an all-star cast, and they play different roles. It's an awesome movie.
I kind of want to watch Queen of Slim again.
It
That was pretty fucking good.
was good, huh? Yeah,
I
okay.
want to go back and watch it for the symbolism again, like different things, and write them down because it was more. I saw a lot more than I said on that last live.
Oh, true. You broke it down and shit. Wow, I missed it. Yeah.
I seen a lot more symbolism in that movie.
What a refresh. Mention a couple that you did like. I can't. Oh, because I missed it. Like I missed your breakdown of the movie.
It's a lot about how black women treat the black man when they feel like they are more educated. Like she was a lawyer, that lady that was in the movie with him. She was a lawyer, so she kind of like talked down to him in the beginning. Like she went out with him,
Yeah.
but after the incident happened, she was like really not cool. She was talking shit to him.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, just for until the shit cracked out. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to find out too much because fucking I want to see it. But yeah, and that's pretty. Yeah, and a lot of because it does push through. Wait, that's right. Like they're pushing these thoughts into people's mind frames.
Yeah, like you ain't shit. I'm out here. I done got caught up with you. But truthfully, she is the one who escalated the whole thing, kind of, because even though the police officer pulled them over, even though you didn't see the movie yet, so I can't do this.
Yeah, like I've seen the ad, and he gets pulled over for a tail light, and then it like she gets out. Why? Where's your ID? Blah 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 blah. And then she like fucking old mate ends up shooting him. So I can figure what the fuck sort of happens. But yeah,
But you know what I mean? Like, you know how it was a stereotypical depiction of a black woman. Like she had an
okay.
attitude with the
Real
police,
mouthy, eh? Yep.
being
Okay.
quiet. And then the police, we all know, don't say shit except okay, yes, to the police because we don't want to fucking make them mad.
Yeah, true that. Actually, that's a very unrealistic portrayal, isn't it? Because that is the truth. We fucking most people know, especially coloreds, just shut the fuck up because you're gonna get in trouble, pretty much, you know. Or if you are, if you're in your right, make sure you know your rights and shit. Like,
She
because
did, but she got smart with him. Like,
yeah,
then she jumped out the car, and you know you're not supposed to get the fuck out the car because you're gonna escalate the situation. So sit your ass down and let
yeah,
him handle the situation. And it was just like it just got out of hand just because nobody had enough sense to just chill. But kind of find out, that officer was already doing fuck shit all the time. So you'll see. I'm not gonna talk about this movie no more because I want you to see it.
yeah. Nah, it looks fucked up.
Anyway,
Terminator, the third Terminator.
they got a new one, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know like what it's called, but it came out. I didn't see it yet. But serious though, if you like remember that Cloud Atlas, I reckon you will like it. It's really cool. And it's got some good actors in it. Like really well done. Yeah,
I want to see this Kerry Washington movie.
goes for a while.
It's called American Son with Kerry Washington. One of my favorite actresses, even though she was in Scandal.
Good. What's it called?
American Son.
Oh,
It's an interracial couple looking for their missing son. So I really want to see that because I know she's good at acting.
That's a bit of a drama. I don't know. Carrie Washington. I bet you if I see her face, I'll know her. But
Yeah, you'll know her. She played a
yeah.
Scandal. You know that movie, that series Scandal? Or do they have the same series out there that they have here?
Oh, yeah, they do, but I'm like one
Oh,
to
they're not
like.
gonna let me watch this. They got this old bullshit. That's why I don't watch this shit. They play me. They block me on this one.
Ray Charles, Django. Oh, we are getting some suggestions here from Cautious, man. Frozen 2. Wanna check that out, Nikki?
No, I don't want to watch that.
Oh, shit.
If
I
my
haven't even seen
grandmother is
Frozen
here,
1.
I'll watch it. But my
Hey,
grandmother is not here, so
oh, what about Django?
I don't want to watch Django no more. I've seen that enough times. That's not
Ray,
like something I want to keep watching.
Ray Charles?
Ray Charles, I might watch Ray again. That was a pretty good one.
Oh, there you go.
I probably
Cautious.
saw that enough times already. I saw that 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah, true. Did you see the Miles Davis one?
No.
I watched that actually. I didn't even know it existed, but I watched that. It was pretty cool actually, because I didn't even know like too much about Miles Davis himself. Everyone reckons he's like um, oh man, see I can't even break it down. He's got his own thing. Eh? Hear the way he breaks it down. So
Tyson
he's
married to Miles Davis. Somebody was married to Miles Davis.
yeah, yeah, in the movie, real famous actor. Oh well, actress. She was a Broadway actress in the movie.
look,
Um,
look this up.
the,
Cautious, look at the picture. Look at the picture, Cautious. Oh, Kerry Washington played as Miles Davis. Oh, Django. I don't want to watch Django. Have you seen it?
Me? Yeah, I've seen all those. I haven't seen Frozen 2 though. I haven't seen other than I've seen Django. That was pretty cool. Ray Charles, definitely cool.
How many people watched Dolomite? Did y'all watch Dolomite?
No, who was that? Sam Jackson.
No,
Did he?
Dolomite.
Yeah, I know, but who was the actor that played the new one? Are you talking about the old one? I've seen a bit of. I've seen the old one.
Murphy played. Dolomite played his own movie. Rudy Ray Moore played his own self.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking. Didn't they bring out a Hollywood version of that?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Eddie Murphy played it. Okay, is that the one you're talking about, or the you're talking about the original? Let me see. I haven't seen the Eddie Murphy one. I've seen like bits of the old school ones.
He was married to Cicely Tyson. I know my shit.
Yeah. What was her name?
Cicely Tyson.
Cicely Price and Miles Davis were married.
She is a pretty lady.
Yep. Miles was doing his thing. Fucking do. He actually was I liked it, He's really well, not intriguing, but captivating, I guess, and artistic. creative for sure. Um, yeah, like I did because I like people used to say, "Oh, Milo," I thought jazz, yeah, man on my style. But then I checked him out, and it's like, whoa, because he was really on the edge of everything. He was just like he'd go against the grain, kind of thing.
Oh, Kasha said he was trying to tell you who Kerry Washington is. She played in Django and in Ray.
Oh, there, man. We're looking at them as suggestions. Well, I was. Nice one. Thank you. So now I know who she is. Yeah, great. Wow.
Y'all, I was trying to bring in the New Year with y'all, but you know what? I'm gonna eat my food. And I'm about to watch this damn Dolomite because I didn't see it yet.
Hey, do it.
I do know one thing. I do appreciate you, Sunray. You came up here and kept me some company for a while.
Nah, that's easy.
So what time is it where you are?
I'm on like New Year's Day, 5 in the afternoon.
What? What are you get ready to do?
I'll probably do something a bit later. Like with just my yeah. I'm waiting for a couple of friends to give me a ring, and we're just gonna go. Uh,
Hang
sort of.
out.
Yeah, we gotta like yeah, just hang out and sort of
That's what's up.
pretty much yeah.
One thing I want to do is I want to go skating this week.
Ice skating or just roller skating.
Roller skating. I'm gonna go roller skating this week.
Cool.
If
Have you
my
got a
fat butt can stand up on the skates, I'm so fat and heavy to me.
have you got? Have
Damn,
you
like
got?
I feel heavy. I need to get in some exercising activities like where I can you know be moving around. It's something I like to do is skate. So we'll see if
Exactly.
I can.
And that's what that was one thing I just said in the little break when you were gone. I could think of thinking, and I was just like, well, I hope people just get up and get out there, man, move, because like we shouldn't be in front of the computer and the phone all the time, and especially if people have 9 to 5s and shit. And let's snap on it, man. Just like roller skating is exercise in itself, man. Just get out, just
And you
move,
know what keeps me away from my activities? Me being at work all the fucking time. I don't. I got a bike in here. I'll be riding my bike sometimes. I got a bike. I might go ride my bike tomorrow. 'Cause I ain't gonna be doing shit around here. But I got a bike. You know what I'm saying? I'll never ride it because I'm always tired because I'm always at work. But tomorrow, if I go to sleep tonight and stuff, in the morning I can get up and get on my bike and go ride it for a while. It's cold outside, but you know.
Yeah. Nah, you get a little prepared, and by the time like 10 minutes into that ride, you're warm enough. You know,
Mhm.
like wear a jacket, like wear like a long sleeve thing, but you can do it, man. That's the best time to do it too in the morning, I think. Well, each person's body clock is different, but it's cooler temperatures, and you can come home and then get the rest of the day in.
The Rise of Skywalker. Zero the Infinite is in the building. Hold up, y'all. I didn't end the live yet. Let me go check my food one more time.
What is up to Zero? Hope you're good, my man. With everything, but yeah. Oh, maybe not. Excuse my generalization. But yeah, fully. Hope everyone's smashing it out. What have you got to do for the next? What's your New Year's resolution? That's my question to you. If anybody is listening out there, do you believe in resolutions? Do you have a resolution? If you do, dial 5 now. Nah, Jumanji. Yeah, I was thinking of that one. That's a new one that's out. But I don't know if it's coming out yet or what. So, good attitude there, cautious. Just try, just keep trying to be better than yesterday, you know. But everyone goes through ups and downs. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but always, just try and take a step back. Think before you move at all times, and approach the situations to your benefit, to everybody's benefit, around in your environment, and then learn from that engagement to then uh, refine your future movements. That's right, and take responsibility for your actions, as my man Cautious just says. Think, yeah, that's right. Just love life. We're living beings, man. We all want to eat. We all need to sleep. We all need to rest. We all want to have fun. We want to be loved, man. You just realize these things. Respect. And that's just humans. So then you gotta think of the plant life and this, solar system, the astronomy, the nature, the animal life, plant life, all this, yeah. It's all one living. They're all living things, man. To show love. They all have feelings and emotions. But as I just said, we all go through the ups and downs. Got to realize it. Recognize it.
Delicious.
Oh shit! Jackpot.
This is delicious. This is one of Kasha's recipes. Except I
Oh,
added something different. I added my spinach to it. Kasha's.
what makes it so special?
Mm.
Can't explain. It's just too good.
What makes it so special? Because Kasha's told me to make it. It's
Dope.
delicious. Now I'm gonna be making it all the time.
So what do you do? Like, is it pasta sheets with cheese, tomato sauce, and a layer of spinach, and keep going like that?
Yeah, I just layered it with the sauce, noodles, cheese, spinach, sauce, noodles, cheese, spinach. It's so
That'd
delicious
be pretty good idea, yeah. Actually,
with no meat.
if you don't want the meat, yeah, put the spinach
Mm-mm.
into it. Even maybe Brussels sprouts chopped up, or fucking broccoli might work. Broccoli the head.
We can get creative with it now.
Yeah, man. I actually love my cooking. I love to like cook. It's pretty dope. As you said, man, because before, you're putting in your love to the food, and
Mm-hmm.
you can tell, you definitely can tell, like when they say, oh, if the chefs put the love into it, I think, and even just from like little things of, I notice it myself when you're, just say you're like, like peeling a potato or something, right? And if you did it roughly, as it compared to the presentation of like really smoothly, finely peeled potato, as it makes a difference to your eye, the aesthetics of when you go eat it, and then like, it gives it the different feeling for sure. You know?
This is even better than the one I used to make.
Oh shit! Cautious, you gotta type that recipe up, man. Unless it's a secret.
The difference is I never did what he told me to do with the vegetables in the beginning, like saute my
Ah,
bell peppers and the garlic.
I see. Yes, yes, yes. Instead of just putting them to try and cook in the oven, you give them a chance to caramelize and cook in their own goodness, and
Mhm.
then you put it in. Yeah, yeah. That's double. That's a double whammy.
And you know what? My thing is, I've been around people who didn't like onions and bell peppers and stuff in their food. So a lot of times I don't put that in my food because I don't want to hear no complaints. But
I
you can't
can't
even
really.
tell me this. This is so good.
Yeah, that's good, eh? When you can't, when
A
they can't tell
mukbang.
us.
I'm doing a mukbang,
What?
but I ain't let y'all see me.
I can't understand. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's. I'll eat anything though, eh? I don't understand people that are like, oh, I don't eat this. Unless they're allergic to it, yeah. But like, I can understand you dislike things and whatnot, but like, and you have a preference to things, but this people are starving out there, dude. Eh? Like, and then they go, oh, like they'll just turn, like it's weird to me. Like even they'll look at different cultural things and they'll think, oh, that's just gross, man. That's disgusting. But that's how they, like, uh, I don't know. But people they just like, oh, as you said, they don't have like people. No, I don't want onions. I don't want lettuce, or I don't want this. I don't want that. It's like fucking just eat it because we made it.
I just be mad because why are my best friends in the world online?
What?
Like now, things have shifted, and the people that are online are like the best friends I got because I could sit and talk with them for hours about different shit, and I don't have to even trip. We just be talking. And I'm not getting judged. People understand what I be
Well,
going.
why would you be getting judged by your friends anyway, man?
Man, out here in these streets, from my experiences,
Hmm.
you can't even.
I understand there's that hypocritical thing, but I'm just trying to say they're not your friend if they are judging you and they're in your circle. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to do whatever you want. And like if I was in that situation, or like if you got a booger in your nose and and then no one tells you to, like you don't realize it's there until you get home. You're like, fuck,
I was like, wow, why I have this on my face all that time?
yeah, exactly, man. And if you're a real friend, you're gonna be like, wait, fix your fucking face up.
Yeah, you don't want your friends walking around with stuff in their face.
Well, yeah, because if it was you, you'd be like, well, shit. I don't know. I think so, though, most
This fire.
How big did you make it? Just a normal rectangular dish.
Yeah, it's enough for me probably. Uh, if I eat some more of it, if I eat like 2 pieces of what I have right now, I could eat it for 3 more days. If I eat another piece now, I can eat 3 more times.
Fuck, that's alright. That's big.
Knowing me, if I don't want to eat no more of it, I'll freeze it and I'll thaw it out later to eat it.
Yeah,
Another
yeah,
time. If I get tired of it now,
yeah, yeah. My mother used to like do that a lot. Like,
I
you know,
freeze food. My grandmother
yeah.
did. She
Just
did.
when it if just in case, there's sometime there's nothing, you just or like you don't have the time or whatnot, you just put that out and then just frozen. But you can't really do it. You like certain foods, um, like taste. You can't go and freeze a burger and shit like that. Really, food that's kind of marinated and shit like that. I guess.
Grandma used to
But,
freeze all kind of food. Shit.
yeah.
She'd be like, "There's some ribs in there."
True, eh?
There's
Just
barbecue
like
there. Take that barbecue out the freezer. She be having everything in the freezer, and we
yeah,
used to taste just as good when we eat it again.
yeah,
Spaghetti.
yeah. Nah, true that, eh? Even better, man, because the flavors have had time to mix.
Mm-hmm.
Or not mix, but back.
Like go in the deep freezer and look in there. I got some spaghetti. She be having everything. Now I used to come over there just to eat all the food.
uh, they love it though. Like that's the one funny, like not funny thing, but sweet thing I notice about like most ethnic women. It's like, or from maybe I don't know, from one of my experience anyway, in the past of how like the amount that they cook, and like they're just cooking. And it's love cooking for the family, you know what I mean, and just doing things. It's a beautiful thing, eh? Like fuck, like, you don't appreciate it as a child. You just like take it for granted completely. But looking back at it, I'm like, whoa, the amount of sacrifice they put in. They could have been doing shit for themselves, but they're like looking out for you.
That's what I'm
Did you?
talking about. Sacrificing for people and then you don't get nothing back. I mean, it's not like when you do something for somebody else, you want something back. It's just like you at least want them to show the appreciation by doing stuff for themselves, like getting themselves in a better position.
Wow, wow, that just hit home, man. Like really, eh? I never really thought about that. And like people that because they got a caring mother and a child that never really gets to that potential.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I mean, yeah, shit, eh? The child has to try hard in both ways. That's right. Sure, you
I'm
just
like,
said.
Suge Avery, I'm gonna throw this tray back out here empty. I'm gonna throw this tray in the hallway empty. Woo! Miss Seeley, that was good.
Have you gone vegetarian or you just took this meal vegetarian?
I really want to go vegetarian. I just get sick of meat. I get sick of eating chicken. I'm just
Yeah,
tired of it. Like
yeah.
I had, was doing really good at one time, and then my diet changed. That's how come I gained all this weight because my son was here and he eats different than I do, and it was more economical to go back to eating what he was eating.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna
So
ask just then. You spoke to him for Christmas? And I think you spoke and you said he wasn't there or something. Yeah. He went on a holiday or he
yeah,
was out.
he's not here.
Oh, true, right? Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so I changed the way I eat again, and I've been eating all kind of stuff that I now no business eating. So now I'm over here thicker than a snicker around here.
Oh, I mean,
I
I
know
don't, well,
you
you
said
could
what?
still. I reckon maybe you could still be real thick even if you're like were vegetarian and you to just have like all these sweet potatoes, health starchy food.
Yeah, you could. And my
I
son,
think so.
my brother looked at my face today and was like, "Why is your face so fat?" I said, "Cause I'm not missing out a meal. I am eating a lot of. I am missing meals, but I'll be eating a lot of stuff that I'm supposed to eat."
Yeah, and timing. I suppose everybody's metabolism is different, but for timing, if you eat at the wrong shit at the wrong time, like
I
all
already
these
know I be
sweets
doing that
just
shit
before
every
bed.
day.
Say what? You
I
do
said,
what?
I know I do it. I need that. I gotta stop though. That was my last time doing that. Here I go with this New Year shit.
What do you mean you're gonna try and? What did you do now? Eat late
Cut
or
back
what?
on all that junk food I eat.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, man, it is bad. And they started, and if you can't, so like if I open up like a packet of some sort of sweet thing or whatnot, like it's hard to
I mean,
stop, if you're in that munchie zone. It sucks, especially being a smoker. I'm like, something like, and then you have a bit of smoke, you get the munchies, and you just fucking,
Chris
bruh.
Stone's in the building. Happy New Year's, boo. I hope you feel better now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Chris Thorne's all the way over there in Tennessee. We got two Tennessees in the building. Yep.
What's the state?
I'm
I'm just trying to think there. What is the state? Tennessee. What's the capital? Is that the state or is that the city?
to stay.
Okay,
Nashville. Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. Shit, man, that's where they have the golden guitar or what the fuck or some shit, right? Like
Yeah,
the
they got a lot
real country
of
music, man. We're gonna show you how to play that guitar. I'm pretty sure Nashville, Tennessee, eh? Wow. Have you been there?
yeah.
Oh wow.
My daughter lives there.
Oh wow. Do you like it? I mean,
It was cool. It was slow. It was not my cup of tea, really. I ain't gonna lie.
it's very musical, though, like very artistic and like
I didn't
Or
get to
is it?
explore that much,
Oh, true.
but it was kind of.
A bit backwards.
I might need to be in Memphis.
No, no, Memphis.
If I was to
Juicy
go out
J.
there, I'm going to Memphis next time.
Juicy J. Oh, okay, Memphis, Tennessee, and Nashville, Tennessee. Now, so what's a bit different, eh? Yeah,
It's more ethnic in
it's a
Memphis
bit
than it is
bit too
now.
honky tonk in Nashville, eh? The honky tonk man, the honky tonk man.
I just didn't like the people really. I didn't
Or
like the
the
way they were.
the achy breaky heart. That you that shit. Motherfucker Billy Ray Cyrus doing his square dance. Grab your go-go, do-si-do-go, rad-a-rad, or some bullshit. That
I
was
mean, they
retarded.
taught us how to square dance. I was like, what the?
What?
They taught us how to square dance when I was in
Is he? Well, it is fully just. I'm just joking
junior
around,
high.
but like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, we did the same actually. We were taught to do that in grade 9. Well, that's what we call junior high. Like, maybe, shit. There's things in all of those things, but anyway, I'm not gonna get over there. Not even gonna go, cause it's a year. That's right, eh? Oops, excuse me. That's another thing I want to see, eh? What's gonna happen in the next like we'll observe over the next 3 months, I guess, and I like because how all these uh, little tiffs and arguments and scuffles and scrapples go on online and shit. Like, if they can, people will just continue to do the same shit, or are they gonna actually come to stop and focus and go, all right, how are we gonna maneuver from here? You
Well,
know?
I think there's a lot of people gonna be still doing the same shit. I want to read this. I'm gonna read this thing I saw on Facebook today. Let me find it real quick. I just laughed at it. It was funny.
Yeah, that's good. So, I suppose there's a difference. Laughter is good. They say laughter is the best medicine, but hey, you shouldn't laugh at people, you know. But then there's a fine line between comedy and their discrimination.
If I could find this damn.
Yeah, there's some rank shit that goes on, eh? Like, because I don't really follow social media at all. I mean, I got to get into it more, but it's just, yeah, it's anyway. But there's so much I saw on my friends. Like, he shows me all this shit. It's like, phew, some, yeah, it's insanity. Where is it? We're thinking. She's looking. She's looking through her Facebook timeline, trying to find that comedy.
Shit, I don't know where this shit is. I don't know.
What did it say? Or do you have to read it line for line to make it work?
I'm looking. I might never see that post again because that's how many people be on here posting and posting.
Exactly. See, like, it's crazy, dude. Like, oh man, I do not like, because Facebook is huge over here. It's like, we really, well, yeah, it's definitely the bigger thing and bigger platform. Twitter still, like, the news readers and still sort of do that at so and so or whatnot, but Twitter just said it hadn't kicked off in Australia. But yeah, so I'm just to the fact of how much just nonsense, not nonsense, but just like, yeah, like, it's just crazy. Just violence and what's the word? Immature, just behavior was just fucking just crazy. And why do you need to see all these things? And it's just and just keep just people are just being flooded with it. You know? I don't have it, so I don't. It's fucked. Better be careful, eh? But at the same time, this is the way of the world and society. So you gotta. That's as we said in the beginning of this thing. We got to move differently to how we did 2 decades ago. So the same things that got people caught up on moralistic things back then. It's not now. So people finding these things acceptable. It's fucking crazy. May the blessings for all the high grade of 2020 be upon. You know, beautiful flowers, buds be growing here for us to enjoy. Also, oils which can medicinally treat cancer patients, anybody with any medical ailments. Brilliant.
Yeah, I might not never see this post again. That shit was funny as hell.
Um, yeah, that's what I was saying. What did you have to read it line for line, or you can't just explain it?
I can't explain it. It's like so long.
Oh, true. Oh boy. Happy Easter.
But yeah, the New Year's and took over the fucking post and shit.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Crazy. What did you say? It took over. People have been posting New Year's hard.
Yeah, the New Year's post that took over the post, so I ain't gonna never see it.
Happy New Year. Do do do. It's not even a new year to some
I
people.
saw that this morning. Yeah, I don't know. But it just said that everybody was gonna say they was gonna change what they was doing, but they still gonna be doing the same shit. That's it. Whew. Basically, it's 11:17 on my computer, and it's probably 11:11 on my phone, and it is. Damn, I predicted that on my phone. One, 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 one. One, one,
Portal.
one, one, one.
That's the portal.
I done seen all the numbers today. I saw 2222 1111. I saw. I've been seeing those two all day.
There you go,
Five five
yeah.
five. I saw 555.
If you got the 24-hour clock, you go 000. Well,
Yeah, I'll be seeing that too. I didn't see it yet though today.
true. It. What's your choice of music?
My choice of music.
Yeah.
Um, I like a lot of music. I like all music, really. I ain't gonna say I like country though. I got a few songs I like in rock. Um, of course, you know I like R&B. I like old school rap, hip hop, pop. I got a bunch of songs.
Do you like say things like NWA,
They got a few songs that I like.
Tupac and Biggie?
Mhm.
You do? Okay. Public Enemy?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. What about, like, say, Gucci Mane?
Mm.
Nah? Young Thug and Gucci Mane? I
Mm.
like Gucci Mane, though.
I'm
But
cool with them.
the beats are hard. Like, yeah. Zaytoven and shit. Oh, okay, cool.
You got any beats right now?
Hey?
You.
I do, but I don't know how to work this shit. I want to learn. Hey, I actually wanted to get you put like I was gonna figure out how to work OBS, like and how because this is what something I want to look into to do for this year. It's like um stream and show people how to make a beat.
Do you have OBS?
Yeah, I downloaded it, right? And
Okay.
then I've say I looked into it a little bit. I've tried to find tutorials and things, but like because I the just to connect all and route things all properly, and make sure it's all capturing the right whatever it is or whatever. I saw the thing as like scene this that, I haven't figured it out yet. I know it could work because I'm watching a lot of people do it, and you just put your program up, make sure that I just like not sure because like even now if I was to say share screen and play my iTunes or play my Logic, the sound wouldn't go. I think I did try with Huey once. We did like you can see the screen and I'll press play, but it's because obviously it's coming through his end and it didn't. Yeah, it wasn't, the audio wasn't coming through. Like you could see the thing. Like I mean, yeah, you could play a beat, but I don't like playing beats through the speakers either. And get another microphone to pick it up. I prefer to hear it through raw. But yeah, man, I got beats. I got beats. That's what I do. Like, shit, I gotta really sort of fuck. You know, I really do want to look into that, eh?
You should send me one of your hardest hip hop beats so I can make a song.
Yeah, easy, man. I can do that.
You got my email address, don't you?
Oh, fuck, no.
I
Fuck.
emailed you.
What? With this? Oh, no, I'll just check. Hang on. Hold on. Give me a second.
I emailed you that night when we were trying to bring you up here, remember?
Oh, yeah, wait then.
So you do have my
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I do.
email me a beat and I'll make a song.
Hey, well, I could even try and do this right now. Just snap off the thing. Let's see if we can do like. What would I do? I'd be going to this.
And I'll put it in my garage band. I could actually share my screen and show y'all my garage band and what I'll be doing. It's almost a new decade. Beginning of a new decade.
Crazy, eh? That's the other part. It's a flip of a decade, man. That's another thing.
Man,
That's a
what
shit.
about 2022? 222. That shit would be lit. I'm already skipping years, gone all the way there. I'm trying to hang y'all. So I've been waiting all this time. I waited all this time to try to go live and be live into the new year. I've been live for an hour and 54 minutes. And we got like 40 minutes before the new year comes in. They out here popping fireworks and shit, firecrackers. I hope they ain't shooting no guns.
Alright, I'm gonna try. I should, it's just loading.
You said you tried?
No, not yet. Like, it's like, I put 2 beats, attached it to an email. They're just loading up 2 MP3, so it'll take like a couple minutes and then it should send. Yeah. No, that's dope. Yeah, I didn't realize that, eh? Yeah, for sure, man. I got beats like fucking, you know, 'cause I was a professional, I was a musician for 3 years before I moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I could have gone which one way either, man. Like, when I was playing music, my parents wanted me to go to university. I was enrolled at university. I was I studied a few different things, but never finished. Like I did business, I did law, and I did music, but I never finished it. Uh, Played professionally and toured internationally, even like so East Coast Australia, 3 cities in New Zealand, big festivals, biggest folk festival, yeah, folk music festival in the southern hemisphere. Brings in like 500,000 people um, over a week. So yeah, like I got the talent, man. I was a vocalist on that, and yeah, I've just come down here to make more electronic beats. I was always making beats, but I just don't put my energy into it. I'm kind of like a really like the weird one. I gotta like, oh, look, I've got to present myself much. I got to put myself out there. That's the thing. The talent is there, the sound is there. Even when I rap, like when you listen to me now, like a lot of people, like, and when I speak, I'm a very kind of soft, dull kind of person. But if I get on stage, I'll bang. I'll just explode, and you go, whoa, shit! I didn't think you could do that. Whoa. Every best one actually. I'm not trying to like. I'm just saying that, yeah. One because we opened up for. There was like there's a show called Underbelly, right, in Australia. Basically, it was like a takeoff of Gangland Australia kind of thing, right? So pretty cool show, kind of like Tower or something, right? Maybe I could kind of describe it as just a sitcom, so and shit like that. So we were the music entertainment for the launch of that DVD. Um, and when we finished that performance, this old man came up to me. Old man and his wife, like he was probably, an old Australian dude, I don't know, maybe like early 50s or something like this, or maybe late 50s. And he's like, oh, that was excellent. He I can't remember exactly what he said, but he complimented me and he goes, but one thing I would say, James Brown never swore at his crowd, right? So
Mm.
I took it as a huge compliment because I got because he's kind of comparing me to James Brown, not comparing me to James Brown, but he was saying fucking, like you had talent, but because that would have been me being on like, yo, you motherfuckers ready? You motherfuckers hype for what? Are you gonna fucking get in like shit like that? So just hyping the crowd, and so which is kind of the way that people do it now. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I can understand what he said, but here we go. I'm pressing send, and it says message sent, but it'll probably take some time to get to you.
It's all good. I ain't gonna mess with it tonight.
Yeah, nah, I'll fucking, well, at least just let me, um, just check your thing to see if it goes through. But yeah, you don't have to do shit. But yeah, they just like I don't even know. What sort of style do you want, even? Like, what sort of beat do you want? Like a boom bap sort of beat or a
I like them
new age track?
hardcore hip hop beats.
Yeah. What, like old school ones? Just like, because there's different type. Like 808s or just some fucking boom bap type hitting snares.
808.
Yeah, see, that's the new sound. Anyway, so I sent you two.
808 is the new sound.
No, no, no. I know what an 808 is like because I had a Roland MC303. That was the beat machine that I grew up on. So I realized what.
So you a
Uh,
DJ, huh?
yeah, like I can do that, but I'm a beat maker, rap like vocalist and DJ. Yeah, I can do it all that shit and producer like
So who are
engineer.
the DJs that inspired you from the past?
Um. I would say to get into what I'm at when I'm doing, like definitely Tupac, Snoop, Dog Pound were like the initial things, like Dr. Dre and that sort of. I was listening to all of that, and then I was interested in making beats.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd say, that nigga Daz and shit. Like I was really his sort of not his style, but how he did his shit business wise, kind of
Hmm.
inspires me. But I think he's in a fucked up situation now. But like, cause he was quite unknown, but still very predominant in all of these tracks. Like
Hmm.
really, really well known tracks. He was the main guy to make the riff and the beat and all that sort of shit. And you wouldn't know that. But he didn't take the limelight to it. But yeah, I'm still kind of up to date with shit. But I'm not really a fan too much of that the emo type, um, the new sad rap, or not sad rap, but like yeah,
That
just how
cat rapping.
yeah, it's more singing. There's a melodic phases, and they got auto tune, and it's not really like in your face rapping, but it's what's popular, I guess. And then there's the drill, the British scene, and Australian scenes now coming up supposedly. But yeah, I mean because a lot of people think like this. I mean, getting back to the 808, a lot of people think that it's like um, a sine wave. You know what I mean? Like it's that kick drum, but that kick drum is just literally yeah, it's a particular form of wave with different like um, oscillators, distortions, and things on. You could, but it's just a basic sine wave is going to give you that sound that people would be like, oh, that booming 808, yo yo. But if you're technically talking about it, yeah, that came out of a Roland drum kit. That boom boom, and now they pitch it up, pitch it down to give it that boom 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 boom. Like so, yeah. Anyway, that's a bit of a tip. Yeah, I love. I gotta get back in. I gotta get back into just fucking making income back from it. Yeah, but actually, I forgot where I was going. I just jumbled off there. So I was like making beats, going to uni, um, performing in a band, and then doing the like sly sort of, doing the street hustle. And then I was just confused. I didn't see a proper picture of life in my early teens and not early, like the late teens and 20s, early 20s. It was a bit of a shame. I was taking things for granted, and because there was definite opportunity there. It's still good. Who's to say what? You're good. What are you doing? You munching on your second gun?
Hmm.
You just like having dinner? Or am I ranting or what? I'm just talking heaps of nonsense. I'm just like, 12
I'm
five
laughing at
15
God.
minutes.
He in the chat rapping and shit.
What? True that. Give
Hmm?
me a beat. Cause can move your feet. I'm not from Miami, but you can feel my heat. Yeah, boy.
I'm messing
I
up this
checked
food
your
again.
email. Oh, open up your Gmail account. I wonder if it's sent yet. I'd love to be able to play it. Hey, I can't, so it doesn't look straight.
Yeah.
Sugar, yes, so sweet.
Yeah. It's Nikki C. We out here. Oh shit! It sound like they. I could do something with that. I like it. You heard me?
Yeah. So yeah, that's so it breaks. So it's just like kind of
Oh,
what it's called.
Eric Brown is in the fucking building, and I'm eating what I got because I cooked what I got. Yes, I am eating because this shit good. I can't stop eating. I might eat all this shit tonight. No, I'm just playing. I'm eating what I got because I cooked what I got.
And it tastes so good because it's fresh out the pot. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow.
I'm glad ain't nobody here to eat this with me. I'm gonna eat all this. I'm greedy.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I suppose.
We're just trying to bring the new year in real quick over my channel, real quick. Eric Brown, welcome.
So, but would you know how to? Are you familiar with OBS?
I
Or yeah, like so. How would you run? See that? So like then you just played the audio, but then you were playing it from like the media player or iTunes, right?
my phone.
Oh, okay. So you know how like if you go into OBS and then there's different sections, like is there like I'm pretty sure like different ways you could say to play what, right? Like which source, the source of the audio.
Yeah, you could you pick this. You pick a scene, and then you pick the source.
Okay.
At the bottom, you got two boxes.
Right. Yeah.
One
Okay.
for
Yeah.
one for the scene,
Yeah.
and then
The
the next
visual.
the source.
Okay.
Where you want the scene to come from. So, say for instance, you wanted to
Fuck. Keep
show
going.
the screen. You would pick a scene, and then you would pick the source from where your screen you're gonna share your screen like that, and then you can open up whatever you have on your computer. Like I have GarageBand, so I can open my GarageBand,
Mm-hmm.
show everybody what I'm doing. You know,
Yeah, this is what I want to start doing, right? It's exactly what I want to start doing.
it's
Um,
easy.
yeah, but I can't. But fuck. Anyway, hopefully I'll get to it. Like, is at the moment, like now I open up OBS and I've got some track which is already sitting in there. Now it's not going away. But, Mike. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure I could figure it out.
You just gotta play with that shit. You know what? Allergic walk me through that shit one day.
And then, so yeah, but then from there,
Some of my other
it
friends
automatically.
too.
Like if you were to then, do you have to record a set or then go to like you go YouTube and stream live and it'll just run from that and it'll know.
You can stream live from YouTube.
You can just do that. Yeah. It is nice. Or you could try. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's gonna be dope. I really gotta start doing that because
Yeah, start doing it.
it'll help. It'll help people too, man. Because I couldn't do it quite easy. Do you make beats on GarageBand a lot or a little bit?
You can. I just don't have everything I need. I need to hook up some stuff to it, and then I could.
What do you mean? Like speakers or other gear?
But like your picture just send me, I can download it to my computer, and then I can drop it in my GarageBand. And I can run it,
Yeah.
and then I can add my vocals to it.
Mm-hmm. There should
Yeah.
be two. There should be two.
I want to see the other. That's not one.
But yeah.
We doing good, Mr. Aaron Brown. We doing good over here.
Where's Aaron Brown?
Aaron Brown, he was
Oh, Eric. I thought you said, nah, man. How are you, Eric Brown? Cook with what you got,
he
my
be
man.
cooking with that. Eric. Man,
Work with it. Work with it. Yeah, nigga say work with it.
I'm gonna work with that.
Yeah. I saw. Did you see Sir Drops? Um, little. He did a audio skit. It was actually really dope. Three different tracks. Like I don't know. He must have filtered it on some like Snapchat or something. And he's like, so his face looks all different, and he's got these different
All those
personas and
faces
shit.
he had.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like when Sir Drop do that shit. That should be funny.
Yeah, it was actually really good, man. I was like,
Sir Drop is dope. I miss Sir Drop. I ain't seen Sir Drop. I haven't seen Huey in a few days. When I don't see them in a few days, I'll be tripping.
it's over the New Year.
I'm sure they'll be back in a few days.
I think drop posted a couple videos just before. I think about 10 hours, maybe 10
Pretty
hours.
sure Huey's gonna be live in the morning.
Yeah.
He's gonna be live in a few minutes.
You okay?
Get cook what you got. Cautious need his own channel. Not like that, Eric, but I don't know. Cautious got it cracking. I could have put more cheese in mine though. I probably don't need all that cheese though.
True. Nah, well, did you just use one type? That could make it really special when you use a few different types. When you use a few different or couple different types of cheeses, it can make it a bit special. Yeah,
I used 2 different cheeses.
True that. Yeah, see, that's really yummy. Gives it a.
But I could tell I could have used a little more cheese. But it's cool. I'm being here being selfish as hell tomorrow. Nobody ain't coming over.
What? Did you have any? Is anything planned or not?
Mm-mm.
How far away is your closest family? Like relative, sister, or?
They ain't that far. I'm not going over there. Why you laughing? I'm not. Cause that's all it is. I'm always the one everywhere else.
Say what?
I said I'm always the one going everywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm not like, I mean, because it's just kind of like a thing to do, right? But I see what you're saying. But it also, that can be, it's a benefit and it can be like a blessing, because, but it, yeah, it's both, this, as you say, either way, because like, when you go somewhere, or when you have people over, you gotta entertain, so you gotta cook and make the place up, and then clean up and stuff. So when you go there, you just go there and come back.
Just want to let you know
What
they
is
was
it? What's that?
the house.
Yep.
Oh shit! Let me turn that off. I don't even want to listen to that now. Oh, I'm tired. I got what?
You fucking must be into New Year's, yeah.
15 minutes. Nobody wants to hear you. We do want to hear you. What you talking about?
What?
I'm talking to Cautious.
Yeah, man, come up on the thing. It's a bit late.
He
But wait.
coming up here. We're probably faded off that cognac.
Yeah, gotta come up with that. Um, oh, I can't even say. I was trying to think of a rhyme that works with cognac and means like.
Here,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put you on mute. You gonna keep talking. I gotta listen to this real quick. I'm putting myself on mute. I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know much to say. I'm just gonna keep saying hello to the world. Let it be. Let it be. No, I'm just joking. So what, cautious? Are you on? What you'd been drinking? What you'd been drinking? That Hennessy or that something like this, or what? Or you've been drinking beers, gin, vodka? I'm really not a fan of that alcohol, I must say. Oh nah, brother. Everybody, you got to express yourself. Of course, we want your channel, man. Like, let's kick the authentic content. That's all you got to do. And be vibrant. I guess it's easier said than done. I haven't done it, and I really wish. Just got to get, make time, do time, just like do it. Because everyone, has got a perspective which is worth, um, like, what's the word? If like even like everyone has the right to put and should have the right to put their express themselves and get it out there authentically. So you take whatever you um, like, whatever resonates with you from that. Like, not take, but you should try and learn and absorb and resonate with what that speech, whatever it is there. If there's one thing that connects, two things that connects, or nothing, but at least let that opportunity to get out, be out there. I think so. So, and nowadays it's so easy to do. You just need a phone and an internet, IP address and a smart device. You're good to go. You can get your channel bumping. You can get it going. And you can live stream from there. So there's your start.
We all
Do
can
it.
split a puzzle. What
Yeah,
puzzle?
Cautious was saying that he, was a bit, apprehensive on making a channel. Like he commented there.
Yeah, I'm cautious. You should go and make your channel. I'm just gonna tell you, it's 2020 vision.
Oh, big time, eh?
That's the name of your channel.
Yeah.
Cautious.
2020 V.
2020 Vision is the name of your channel.
That's actually really good. Fuck.
But these haters are having before Conscious can make his channel. It'll be already 2020 Vision and shit in the morning. But I said it back here. And it takes to be with Nikki Sizzle.
And Sun Rizzle.
Sizzle. With Nikki Sizzle.
Straight up. You there?
Yo.
It's like, it's already been taken, man. It's like, it's insane. You can't. I just checked that out, and the Hotmail account has gone, or just the Gmail account has been taken. You can make it, but I'll just see if there's a fucking website. And it already is then. But we'll make it, we'll work our way around. So Mr. William S. Goldstein, MD. Typical. Location 586 251 0397. Shelby Carter. Township office. What's MI? Shelby Township MI. Is that Mississippi or Missouri? Miami? MI 48317.
I don't see it.
Huh?
Oh,
Nah, it's
sorry.
like. I just put it. Man, this place is crazy.
Oh, you was looking at the sun? And it looked like a peephole or a tunnel. You never know what's going on out here.
Yeah, actually, man, that is dead set true. Yesterday evening, when the sun was going down here, actually I should go have a look outside now. But it had. I tried to take me and my friend tried to take a photo, but our cameras, that the phone camera didn't pick up the definition. But the phone, I mean, the phone, the sun set was like incredible. It had like a red balloon aura behind it. It was just the colors and the way I've never seen it before. Maybe there was some special um, ecliptical event or what you might call it, but yeah, it just looked phenomenal and mind blowing. We took a photo, but it didn't really come out. It had like a red shell. It was really weird. And even the moon looked dramatic that night too. Crescent moon. All last night. So there's something going on, man. It's at times. This is the times are changing, man. And like, just gotta get on board. So get on the bike and start riding the bike. Hey, Happy New Year!
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, true.
At approximately 11 minutes. 11:11.
Oh shit! See, bullshit. No, it's not 11:11 now. Yeah, you got 11 minutes
Not
after.
11:11. I have 11 minutes and it's
Yeah.
11:49. But I got 11 minutes, so that's 11:11.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11,
11.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. Man, man. Do, 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 do. So, what about? Do you get into any of the or is it hard to escape the the nonsense of the politics that goes on in America? Or is it just shut it out? Oh, ow. I probably go to sleep too, eh? So, like, have a coffee. Oh, so. Mm-hmm. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. So, I would just like to wish everybody who is going to hear this.
This bullshit ass phone. Why is you laughing at me?
that's,
It's almost time to get in line.
have you got your glass of wine?
Get a glass of wine. It's the sign of the time. Guess what? A bitch like me gonna shine.
Oh, what do you like? What do you think of Lizzo? This is a pretty off the topic question.
Cause I stay on the grind.
Are you even listening? No,
Lizard.
no, Lizzo,
Them
that new female artist. I don't know. She's probably been around for about a year.
new people, they sound the same. I don't have time for them.
Yes, you don't know that. Yes, I didn't know it either until like she's hell fat. Like she was on the cover of Time magazine and she got voted artist of the year or something. But you hear the songs and you'll know it. But they came out at the beginning of the year. But yeah, but yeah, she's a huge star. But it's just like yeah. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that because you probably wouldn't. You'd see her and you hear the song and you go, oh yeah, I've heard that song. But yeah.
What song is it?
She's got a few. Is it? I'll just look it up now. Hey, fuck. I don't even remember it, but
On my channel, 'cause I already got in trouble last night.
no, we're fucking. I'm just gonna find the name. She's got like about maybe 5 or 6 singles out, and the
How you
first
spell her
one,
name?
Lizzo,
Li what?
double Z-O. So
No, I don't know none of her shit. I really don't put my energy into the new people. I don't know why, because I just don't like the music, and I don't know. I just don't like the music.
yeah,
I feel like everything sounds the same. I never know who it is. I be thinking, oh, that's Rihanna. No, that's this new girl.
yeah.
Same shit.
In a way, yeah. They put on that accent because that's what hot, but then I don't know. It's fucking weird, eh? It is. It does have the same tone. There is a very similar tone to the beat,
They
but
seem like they deliberately trying to sing the same.
okay, but like
That is a
to the
copy. copycat era.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no music has taken a really weird step in creativity sense. Like,
The computer
ev-
age.
yeah, songs have got so much shorter and they're not like changing up. Like, before we used to have a bridge, you used to have an intro, you know, change it
Mm,
up, all this shit, that even have a break. Now there's no such thing. It's just a 2 minute do 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 do. Yeah, and it's all the same, pretty much. But they're not real. They shouldn't complain. But fucking, I was just thinking about like how when people whoa, like when we were like how when rap came into play, or I guess, and people were like, nah, it's never gonna make it. It's never gonna make it. Or I hate these topics. It was kind of the same, but it's always like that. But I see what, yeah, it's fucking weird because now I'm at it. I don't like the way that the music's going and the content that it is portraying, like with this twerking and just the way it's all, and the ambiguity of fucking sexuality and things like that. You know how it's really, I don't know. I don't, it's not good for the youth's mind. I don't think, if they haven't been exposed to it. But at the same time, they were saying that shit about gangster rap. So you win some, you lose some. Okay, time to start the show, eh?
who had they?
Hey,
Oh, the girl. Okay, it's all good. I might listen to her one day. I don't think that music is relevant for my life, though. That's all. That's why I don't listen to it. Because all the shit they talking about, I'm not into. I didn't even like Booed Up. Like the way everybody liked it. I didn't like that song like that. Everybody else liked it, but I was like, I'm on another level.
yeah, Lizzo is not really on that ratchet style. Like, I don't think. But like Meg the Stallion and all that shit,
Probably
right?
not.
Or Megan the Stallion, right?
She's probably not, but like I was saying, just
Just not your
everybody,
thing.
the energy of that music ain't attracted to me. I'm not attracted to
Yeah. You
it.
know what I mean? What was your favorite thing as a teenager? Let me just ask you
I
that.
got 2 minutes. You said what?
Like, what was your, like, when you were a teenage girl, like, and what did you have as a poster on your wall?
Michael Jackson. Who else was gonna be on my wall?
Oh, really?
I might
Okay, I was
have
thinking maybe it was Bobby Brown or New Edition or
Bobby Brown,
Whitney or some
but I
shit.
was older than that. So I had Michael Jackson.
Which Michael
Next,
Jackson? Off the wall Michael Jackson or Thriller Michael
I had
Jackson?
all of the Michael Jackson posters on my wall. Um,
Okay.
then I had Vanity Six, Prince, Mars Day and the Time, and all that. That's my stuff. New
Which
Edition,
one? What was the last one?
Mars
What
Day
did
and
you?
the Time, New Edition.
Marshall. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah,
true. So no Boys to Men. That was too late.
yeah.
That came.
I was older. I was grown by then.
Yeah.
They was cool though. I liked them, but
Yeah. Actually, I
let
really do.
posters on here.
Yeah. Um. What was a? Oh, okay. Yeah. True. Was Belle Biv DeVoe in the same time as New Edition or later? Bit later, right?
Later,
So
I got
later.
1 minute.
Shit, man.
10, 9, 8,
People count down.
7, 6,
Bullshit. Really?
5,
5,
4.
4, 3,
It's standing too fast.
2.
Wait a minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2.
2. Ah!
We so silly. They shooting big cannons over here. They got
Oh, real?
guns.
Damn. Everybody! So that's West Coast, man. That's kicking off now. Fuck.
We came in with the new year.
Yeah. What does LA do, actually?
And
Is that.
they partying their ass off right now.
But, like, what's the famous thing? Because I know that Times Square has that ball drop. Is
Oh,
there a famous thing?
LA. It's going. It sound like Baghdad right now over there. It sound like Baghdad right here.
It's going off. It's
I know
crazy.
the 4th of July scared me the shit out of me when I came back home to LA. I hadn't been in LA for years on the 4th of July, right? So I was out. I had went to my cousin's house. We had a barbecue and all this stuff, and I went back home. And I was living in Inglewood, right in the heart of it all.
Well,
Man, it was going down. All I heard was a lot of stuff going on, shooting and all
like, yeah, not
fire.
fireworks, actual guns,
Oh
pair.
my years. One of the damn times it was like it sounds very scary out there.
Automatic fire, eh? How old were you when you did when that?
How was I when that happened?
Yeah.
That was like a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay, fuck.
Hmm.
Have you grown up or no? That was the first time then.
I
Yeah.
grew up in LA. There was a lot of shit going on
Okay.
out
Yeah.
there too, but
Okay. Yeah.
I just haven't been out there in a long time, and it just sounded very terrible.
Yeah, man. Eh. What's fireworks are obviously available everywhere, right?
Well, of course, they go to Mexico over the border and get fireworks.
Oh, it's just what cheaper
Welcome
or is
2020. Been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you because now we got our vision on.
yeah, man.
0 to infinite. Singing a new edition song in the chat. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to call it quits. I'm about to go to bed now. I done made it. I stayed up. I done ate my
Good, man.
lovely, lovely lasagna. Compliments of our new chef, Conscious Castaway Kitchen. Um, it's been great, y'all. And I appreciate everyone who came through, especially you, Sunray. You kept me up because I probably would have fell asleep if I didn't stay on live. Anyway,
That's all right.
y'all know what to do. I want y'all to make moves like some bosses in this 2020 vision. Peace out.
Right on.
Thank you, Sunray. Happy New Year.